good, y'all? Was goody, was goody, was goody, and your hood hair was good, was good. Bam. Man, this schedule has got me all kind of janky. All kind of janky. It's got me all kind of janky, y'all. All kind of janky. Hopefully we'll be going on a normal schedule. I mean, I can't wait for tomorrow's show, y'all. I'm just being honest. Like, I am super fucking stoked because, like, for one, this show is maxed out. Like, I cannot take any more submissions for tomorrow. So, like, I am super stoked. Give me 1 second. Just getting the stream started, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What are y'all doing? Boom. What's up, 10XS Pure? What you doing? I'm glad to see you here. What's good, what's good? I am excited about tomorrow's show. I am, for one, kind of just taken back by the fact that we're maxed out for tomorrow's show. Like, I am just blown back by that. So I am... give me 1 second. Phone is going off. I am excited. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. I just got to get all the feeds started. But I'm excited. Today is our last unscheduled show. Now, I say that, but I will be honest. We're probably still going to have intermittent shows outside of the schedule. I just didn't want to commit to more than that because you guys know I suck at keeping a schedule. So give me 1 second. Let's see, let's see. You're amazing. I love you. You guys are fucking awesome. He said, chilling, watching the best labber on live. You guys are amazing. So I appreciate everybody at Meet Me. Thank you for all the hearts already that logged in with me last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. I only stayed live for about an hour, but like, fuck, I still had almost 300 viewers, 257. And like, it was still climbing whenever I logged off, but like, I definitely had to get some sleep. But I definitely appreciate everybody. For those that don't know, I definitely got my feels last night. So, like, just to give you some what happened or whatever, like, some people that were on live last night know, but, so I went on to somebody's feed that's actually a gentleman from back home, and he used to do stuff with the radio station and stuff like that. So anyway, somebody was running a live show off of his feed, and I actually was only there watching and supporting the channel. And he was having a hard time getting people to come on and like to spit live or whatever. And then like I was like, well, I'll come on for fun or whatever. But like homeboy didn't even say nothing about my bars, because like, let's all be honest, like, even if you don't like my music, there is one thing that like you could say I ain't got bars, but I could tell you I got bars. So dude didn't say shit about my bars, but he had made a comment about my facial features and the way that I looked, which was just, it kind of had taken me back for a second. And I think because I was tired, but not only just that, but because this is somebody that I've been supporting, I've been like sharing his stories, and it was just somebody, and granted it wasn't that person, but it was somebody that he associates with, and unfortunately in my book, you're kind of just guilty by association. So like I was just kind of taken back by like, why are you asking people for bars, but then you're commenting about their personal appearance? Like, he said that I look like a purple dinosaur, and I'm kind of thinking back to it, it's kind of fucking funny, and like, you want to hear me roar, bitch? But like, I had to check myself last night, you know what I'm saying? Because like last night, like, I was really in my feels about it. Like, I kind of teared up and shit, and I'm like, well, that was kind of fucking hurtful. But like, I have to also check myself sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, this industry, well, any industry, even just people, you don't even have to be in an industry, but not everybody's going to be nice, and everybody's got something to say about your fucking facial features or whatever. And like, maybe if I looked like, you know, what he's used to seeing as far as people that have bars, maybe that would have been different, and maybe he would have like not treated me the way he did on live. But it was definitely embarrassing. And I'm definitely like gonna just shocked that people have live feeds, especially people that are representing the 813, which for those that don't know, I'm homebred from Florida. So like, I think that that's also why it kind of hurt, was because of the fact that like, this is my hometown, and like, these are people representing our hometown, and like, you want to talk about someone's appearance, well, that doesn't look, that's bad business. Like, so especially if a bitch ain't on there trying to twerk or anything like that. You asked for people with bars. Nobody was coming on your live show. I was just trying to come on your live show to hype your show up. And like, you didn't even say shit about my bars. I would have been better with him talking shit about my music, because we all know I'm used to that shit. But like, to talk about somebody's physical. The convection is back. What is that? Yeah, it's hard sometimes, because like, you know, you get, you know, it's hard because, you know, in music, well, in anything that you do, right, you're gonna have kickback, and you know, I'm used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't my first rodeo. Like, I was married to a man that spoke to me 10,000 times worse than that man ever could. You know what I'm saying? Like, furthermore, like, I caught his hands way too many times to really be giving a fuck about what somebody online got to say. But I think it was just the fact that, like, damn, you represent our hometown like that. Like, are you doing that to other people that are calling in your show? These people that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk shit about my bars, but like, he didn't have shit to say about that. But you want to talk about how somebody looks physically, and like, that was just kind of like, you wanting to hear what people got to say, but like, you ain't even allowing them to say what they got to say, because you just worried about their face. Like, and that's kind of what's wrong with the world to begin with, right? We don't ever allow anybody, we don't ever look past that cover and read the book before we automatically make assumptions about people or whatever, or just be mean and vile. Because honestly, it wasn't like it was like a conversation. He had, my picture had went up on the thing, I started spitting bars, and he was like, what? And then was just mean. But like, hey, you want to represent the 813 that way, you go ahead, because I'll represent the 813 in a whole different manner. So good afternoon, you guys. It is the Momma Rapper News Network. We're here, we make it out of love and not hate. You hate motherfuckers. For those that don't know what this is, and it probably looks like there's a bunch of junk in it, because there is, this is that Sevilla. For those that don't know, I think it's called Sevilla. It's Savia or whatever. But it's that aloe vera shit that you get from, like, I don't know. It's juice, but it's pomegranate. So it's got, like, Katie used to call them little boogers in the drink. But, like, it's the aloe vera. It's got pieces of aloe vera in it, and I absolutely fucking love it. It is one of my favorite drinks. I am, like, I cannot believe that tomorrow's show is maxed out. Like, and I saw people submitting music, and I'm like, I already have 50 songs. I have 50 songs lined up for tomorrow's show. 50 fucking songs lined up for tomorrow's show. And, like, that means that this is going to be a long show. But I am excited. I am excited because at a 4-hour runtime, and I would say that my views, I'm excited to see where we're going to be at tomorrow. I'm just being honest. Like, right now, I've only been on live for a few minutes. I got 20 people over here. I got people over Instagram, people over Facebook. I don't even have all the watch parties going. I got YouTube going. So, like, I am stoked about tomorrow's show. I am stoked about all of it. So I did get some rest. I got my feelings in check. I, like, went and tilted my crown back in fucking place and remembered that at the end of the day, not everybody gotta like that tea that you spit in. But at the end of the day, you're gonna find a group of people that actually do, right? So, like, I tell people that because I know I have a lot of people that come through my feed, and they're either new artists or whatever, and, you know, a lot of people from BandLab or whatnot. But, like, keep on your mission, because, like, it speaks volumes about the amount of work that I had to put in to find my team, right? So when I say my team, I'm going to talk about people that are here, not just artists, but other friends that have come across the way for the past, you know, year and a half, almost 2 years. You know, it took a lot to find this network of friends that I have, right? Like, this didn't happen overnight. This isn't like, a lot of people, like I told you guys about my friend calling me back from home. He's like, what happened? Like, you just came insta famous. Like, no, this shit's been going on, but I worked for it. And, that sets me apart, I think, from a lot of people because, my music is so different and it's so unique and it's a storytelling kind of thing. It's not your normal club music. That with that being said, okay, imagine if you are an artist and you know that you have club music, or you're a polished artist and you know how hard it is to move your music. Imagine how fucking hard it was for me, for someone who is offbeat crazy, but people that are even well polished artists, they respect my art because of the fact that I do got bars. So they respect the rawness of it and stuff like that. So it's going to take time to build your network, right? But don't stop doing you to satisfy someone else. Just keep building your network to find those people that appreciate you for you. Whether you're offbeat, you're crazy, you can't talk in complete sentences sometimes because you smoke too much pot, or like fuck is like the number one word used in my vocabulary. Like, fuck, I don't know. Like, there's people that love me for me, and that is my network. And so most of the time I stay within my network and I don't really creep out too often, because of that reason. Because sometimes I feel like once artists do make it, they kind of forget that they made that, like, they made their position based out of the fact that they had supporters. And when you start treating your supporters like shit, other supporters start seeing that, and then it's like you kind of lose your network. So it's like you gotta treat your business, your brand as a business, and be supportive and keep just focusing on you, because you'll find your network of people that love you for you. You know what I mean? The online world is just too big. I mean, if there are people out there that are bootlickers, and there can find groups of bootlickers that all love licking boots, like I can find people that love my crazy offbeat weird ass rap. And I say it's offbeat, but most of my newer stuff is definitely where it's supposed to be, I guess, according to Greg. And I'm just like, oh, maybe we should change it then. If it's actually where it's supposed to be, maybe we should re-record that shit. But no, I appreciate that. 10XS Purity is online today at Instagram. You guys definitely should be following him. He is the gentleman that did do that interview with Strictly for the Music at Anchor FM. And you can, of course, what's up, A-Sauce? You can, of course, link that up. It is on my blog. It is on my website. I will share it again after the show. But he definitely has a great thing going. He interviews up-and-coming artists over in the lab. And definitely I see a lot. He gets to know the artist. And that, I think, is going to set him apart from a lot of other people. So I definitely foresee his growth in BandLab being relatively quick, and especially his growth in the music industry, because he takes the time to listen to people's stories, because sometimes the story makes up the whole fucking thing, right? If you only read the cover, you don't know what the crazy shit happened in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Like my book, Pray. It's one word. It's called Pray. And you're going to probably think it's P-R-A-Y, right? It's not, though. It's P-R-E-Y. Okay, we're all pray, right? We're all here to serve a purpose to something or someone, regardless of what religion you believe in. But all of us feel that we have a purpose to be fulfilled that is ordained or whatever by some kind of higher meaning, right? Regardless of where you come from, that's how it is, right? We're all here. We've got a purpose to fulfill. So, and I don't know what that purpose for me to fulfill is right now, but I definitely appreciate everybody that is on my live feeds, everybody that here is actually true supporters. And honestly, it don't matter who you are in this business. Like Hot Boy's hot right now, right? And I was on his live feed the other day, because I'm going to be honest, I'm trying to get him to do a video for Katie to say happy birthday, or try to see if I can't figure out a way to meet up with him or something. I'm following him on SoundCloud, y'all, so I'm going to just say this, okay? If I'm following him on SoundCloud, this had to have been before I maxed out on my followers. So I feel like I've come across his music like before he really got on. So like, show some bitch some love, because nobody's on my SoundCloud that I did not come in contact with at some point or another. I do go on my feed and repost music of artists that I don't know, but that's a very rare, and I don't follow them typically. So if I'm following him, then more than likely I've come in contact with his music somewhere on SoundCloud. So it would be interesting to see if this isn't somebody that was either in one of the rap and hip hop pages or whatever. But I'm definitely trying to get him to like wish Katie happy birthday for next month. So anyways, I was on his live feed the other day. Right now, he's popping right now, right? And he's doing good. Like, he's a young artist. He's like doing good. But even on his feed, people are coming in there talking shit, like, just talking shit. And it's like, why are you on here supporting him but also talking shit about him? So like, and that's a lot of like anything that you do in life, right? Even your own family aren't going to support you whenever you start doing what you're doing. A lot of people in my family, they just started coming around with it. My mom, she definitely has a different outlook on pot now, even though she voted yes for Amendment 4, like, because I used to be a drug addict. She definitely kind of associates those two things. She can't see pot for medicine. She only sees pot as a drug, even though she knows that there's medicinal benefits for her or for anybody, really. And since it is really the only medication that I can take for my stomach that actually cures the ailments for it. And for those that don't know what gastroparesis causes, it actually causes extreme nausea 24/7. So like, it's constant sickness and like it's constant like, so pot is like the best thing for it. Is like that, and it takes a long time, right? Same thing as your hometown. Like, your hometown is really the last people to really recognize you, right? Like, my shit popped in Singapore, like around the fucking world before like even anybody in my hometown had ever even heard a track. Like, my shit popped off in Singapore, and like, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. And I say that, and I'm telling you guys all that because of the fact that sometimes it takes a while for y'all to find y'all's people. You know what I'm saying? But don't change up you, and don't change up your mission because of you're not being received by somebody because they don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about all the people that are actually great, and are really incredibly successful. How many times do they get turned around or turned away by people that were better off than them? Now they sitting there doing better. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm talking about all. We could talk about Oprah. We could talk about M. We could talk about like 50. We could talk about a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that would get turned away at first, and then they circle back around, and then now they're doing better. So keep on your vision. Keep doing what you do that makes you happy. And that's how we're going to rock and roll, guys. And let's go ahead and get started in some music. I do have some music that I do want to play. I appreciate everybody that's been on my SoundCloud, by the way. I see that those plays have climbed up the past few days, so I definitely appreciate everybody that's been hitting over there. What's up, Wally? I am telling you, like, but it does, like, which like how I feel about pot. Like, a lot of people assume that I was a pothead before I had gastroparesis, and that's not the case. I wasn't doing any drugs at the time that I got diagnosed with gastroparesis. But I definitely would say that at the point that my doctor, my gastroenterologist, was like, so, like, I could keep on prescribing you, like, shit that's not going to work, or what I could recommend, because at 8 years ago, it was kind of too early in my condition to have a bypass done. I would say that probably within the next 2 years, I'm probably going to have a bypass done. But it was definitely too early at that point. And so he was like, but you seem kind of resourceful, and there are other medicinal medications that are legal in other states. But I am sure that you could probably find that same type of medication here. Girl, let me tell you something. Do you know how many problems would have been solved if I would have had this shit right here at 20? Like, what? Shit, if my mama would have put this on me, like, said, listen, you a bad little bitch, smoke this and keep your ass at home for right now. Like, do you know how, like, and I'm not gonna say I was bad as a child. Like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I graduated high school honors, graduated college with a 4.0 GPA, and that's my associate's level and my bachelor's level. Like, I ain't no dumb hoe. Like, but do you know how this would have helped me studying and shit? Like, do you know, this is Sevilla. I'll go get it out the fridge in a minute, but it looks like it has boogers in it. Like, you can't really see it, but it's aloe vera drink. But I seen it today when I went to the grocery store, because y'all know I only go to the grocery store once a month. Greg handles it the rest of the month, but like, my grocery store trip's like an hour, whereas his is like a 5-minute run in and out. So like, but I seen it this morning, and I was like, you know what, that looks like it's going to be good for my little sinus infection thing I got going on. What's up, everybody? So I do appreciate everybody for, of course, logging in, showing up while I'm showing out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the watch party started. Grab your bowls, grab your bongs, grab your blunts, grab your bongs. Let's smoke it.
You so funny, baby. Is
That your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady? Reaper man, what you up to today, Catherine?
funny, baby? Is that your girlfriend? Step up in the
Rap game, they call me Momma Rapper.
man, I got that snapper. Straight out of
Tampa, tell your girl I can nap her and I taste like
candy.
candy.
Do you wanna smell the rapper? The mama make it clear. Other rapping chicks ain't stopping
Nothing
nothing.
up on here. On the beat, bringing up the rear. Mama Rapper took the trap game and shifted it in gear. What's up, A-Sauce?
Man, just grab it.
Twirl that tongue on me, hey Elizabeth.
Before you stab it,
Beat it up like a silly rabbit.
own it, then you can have it.
Taxi cabin.
Mama flow, make it
Go to your eardrums. Mama, make it come. Pussy smell like bubble gum.
Tampa's where I'm from. I'm a sucker.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Let me go get the bottle and I'll show it to you.
Cause I'm making the income. Reaper man, you so funny, baby. Is that your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady?
What's this stuff? Like, it's got a lot of carbs in it,
You so funny, baby.
but
Is that your
there's no
girlfriend?
fat in it.
Why she acting kinda shady?
It's so good. Reaper man can take the trap game and extend its lifespan. I'm so freezing that I'm cold. And by the way, you've been looking fine, girl. I seen your little family photo. I was like, damn, girl, right? Reaper man, fuck them hoes. It's SoundCloud for life, and this is how it goes. Ice on my rims, I got the whole street froze. Pussy niggas get exposed, play them hoes like dominoes. Aw, thank you for all the love. What's up, y'all?
I'm in control, day per day and no parole. I broke the mold, let the flow unfold. Collaboration with the Momma Patrol. They wanna be like me, but they lack the drive. I'm like the Jackson 5. I'ma keep trap alive. I'm always gonna strive and never be deprived. Little king and queen of trap, Reaper man and Momma Rapper, we have arrived.
You's a bad bitch. The trap will make us rich and we ain't fucking with no snitch. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll
You so
share
funny,
that up on the
baby.
fuck
Is that your
thing.
girlfriend?
Why she acting kinda shady? Bad bitch. The trap will make us rich and we ain't fucking with no snitch. What?
Reaper man, you so funny, baby.
Is that your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady? What's up, y'all? Give me 1 second. I got 2 more feeds to open up. You know what I want to listen to. How long is the show gonna? The show is probably. I'm gonna be honest. The show is probably gonna be about 4 hours tomorrow. 50 songs. That's a lot of songs. That's why I had to shut the I had to shut it off because I was like, I can't take no more. Because like it's a long list, and obviously like if I get through all of them, then I'll circle back. But it just depends. Like, but right now it looks like it's going to be about a 4-hour show, very easily. So we shall see. I'm a little nervous, y'all. But it looks like it's going to be a 4-hour show. I don't know. Like once I normally get to about 3 hours, it gets a little hammy.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. what you could do for your country.
I'm heading home, can you hear it hit? Told you I never quit. Showing him I'm the perfect fit. Live with this knife, keep my lyrics lit. Fuck me, my messages you transmit. You about to fetch a galley. You see what happens when you're sick? You're about to catch a felony, I'm coming to commit. Got to admit that for a chick I could spit, I got that wit and I get down with that grit. Bringing bullshit, always a misfit. Coming counterfeit, a hypocrite. Boy, told you as to sit, you about to catch this fist. Your name not even on my list. What's good, y'all? Bow, 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 bow. Hey, I'm entitled to fuck up my shit all the time. That's an entitlement that you're allowed to have. Alright, let me make sure, because I didn't want to, alright, there we go. I have not taken any medication today. Thank
Told
you.
you I never quit this.
Absolutely have not taken any today. I'm gonna be honest, I think taking all that fucking medication, like, the last couple of days, I think that's why I was so fucking sick. Like, my stomach has just been like, ugh. Like, right now I look about 4 months pregnant. Like, I could definitely be on one of those feeder sites right now. You know what I'm talking about? For those who don't know, like I said, there's a fetish for everything. And there's a fetish for people that like to watch people eat and their stomachs get fat like they're pregnant. Like, I definitely should be on, like, an OnlyFans with that. Because, like, I can eat a piece of, like... Look, I could go back there and eat a banana and my stomach won't get swole. I could probably really be making some money on that shit. I need to probably look into that. I do have an OnlyFans account. And don't be getting all excited. The OnlyFans account is probably going to be I don't know yet. I created it the other day and it's definitely coming, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. But it's definitely going to be an after show. By subscription only, and it's gonna get wildin' out and crazy, but don't get excited in the fact that you think you're gonna get some like Nikki or nothing like that, because it ain't happening. But what's good, King? You rap too? Why don't you kick me over some music over on Facebook? I actually do a show. We actually went on a show schedule since the show's been doing. When I say well, I mean exceptionally well. The show has done so well that it would benefit the artists that I fuck with, and of course the people that are on live to be able to actually tune in at a specific time. I know that's one of the biggest questions I get asked. What time do you go live? And I'm like, I don't know. Whenever like I roll out of bed and like whatever my OCDs tell me I gotta do before I go on live. And I'm gonna be honest, our schedule is just fucky. Like, Greg's been bouncing on shifts, right? Like, he was on day shift, and then he went to night shift. Or no, he was on day shift, he went to night shift, and then he went back on day shift for training. And then now he's back on night shift, but he actually got a promotion, or he's actually gonna be on day shift. So, like, his schedule's been really fucky, but, like, because of the success of the show, and because of the fact that there's been such a, hey, what time you go live? Like, when I say I get a few messages, I get a few hundred messages. So, like, for those who don't know, I have a decent amount of following on all of my pages. I definitely didn't choose, like, a lot of people choose, like, one avenue whenever they start, their social networking. They'll, like, go big on Instagram, or they'll go big on Twitter, or they'll go big on SoundCloud, or they'll go big on Spotify, you know what I'm saying? But what happened with me is because I don't know what I'm doing, I actually pushed all of them at one time. Now, I will say the platform that I make my music on, which is BandLab, I do have over 16,000 people following me over there. That is where the mass of my followers are, but I do have at least 5,000 on the rest of my channels, on each of them. So, like, Instagram has like 52 or 5,300, Twitter has somewhere around there too. Like, it's pretty much consistent across the board. Altogether, I have about 50,000 different people that, and most of these people are artists. They're indie artists. I mean, that's how I've come in contact with most of these people. I would definitely say there's people that are just there they're just entertained by my bullshit, and that are not artists. But most of the people that I've come in contact with, they are artists. So it definitely doesn't take long for me to fill up a show with music. So I'm definitely excited. And Greg and I were actually talking, which is Anarcho-Trapitalist. So for those who don't know him by Greg, you guys know him as Anarcho-Trapitalist. We were talking about what the show was going to look like as far as like maybe theming it out. So Saturday shows are definitely going to be the show that, because I was going to do a call out for music today, but I'm going to be honest, you guys. I can fill up a show with the artists that I already have, so I'm going to start doing a little bit. There's going to be some method to my madness, which there already kind of is, but it's going to go a little bit more involved. So I'm definitely going to still be taking requests for those, but I'm not going to do a shout out for those shows. But if you do have new music, please DM it to me, or definitely email it over to mommarapper@gmail. If you're a beat maker, put on there like for the show, and if you're wanting to specify if it's an exclusive beat for me to look at, because I know I get a lot of requests, please make sure you put that in the memo part of it, the subject line. And the only reason why I say that, guys, is because when you email me and you're sending me beats, sometimes I think them for the show. Like, I had somebody message me and they were like, hey, you played those beats, but like those beats were for you, and like but thanks for the call out. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. Specify in the email though for me if they're beats for me to review, to rap on, or if you would like them for the show. So just put like for the show, or put for you personally, so that I kind of know the difference between the two. What do you guys want to listen to today? We could take requests today. It's Freaky Friday. I really didn't have a show scheduled today. I actually wasn't going to go live today, but I felt like it. Thing on me, H South. You emailed that to me, right? Like, today's gonna be a chill show. Did you email it to me? I have Action Jackson caught up in all this pain. Brown. I like Action Jackson. This is Action Jackson by H South. Which platform are you talking about? Or is it on all of them?
I got the sauce.
What?
I got the words. I'm gonna floss.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
They be talking all that. They don't know. They be talking all that. They be talking all that.
I do like this song.
Nigga, ain't got no action. Hey, nigga ain't about that action. Nigga, I'm feeling like Jackson. Action. I'ma do nigga with the plastic. Go away to get that action. I'ma do nigga with the smoke. No, can't stop nigga. What you mean when I go? No. I'ma do nigga if I'm feeling like Jackson. Nigga, I'm about that action. Nigga ain't about that action. Nigga, I'm feeling like Jackson. Action. I'ma do nigga with the plastic. Go away to get that action. I'ma do nigga with the smoke. No, can't stop nigga. What you mean when I go? No. I'ma do nigga if I'm feeling like Jackson. Nigga, I'm about that action. All my niggas on go. Can't stop nigga. I'm moving like a pogo.
Happy birthday, James.
I got the salt.
I will play you a birthday song here. Just a minute. What?
R.I.P. nigga to Big Mo.
What's that about, Jeezy?
Got mafia. Can't forget my little bird D-Ray. Holy nigga, that nigga was a G.O. Yeah, straight to the left, straight to the right. Can't stop nigga when he hit the block. Yeah, nigga, he softball. What you mean? Nigga got that smoke all fucking night. Nigga in daytime, bitch. Treat it like a vampire. Yeah, oh, the nigga my desire, bitch. Taking my diamonds and dripping my bitch. Yeah, nigga can't stop, got game. I smoke, nigga, what you mean? Got drain. Yeah, nigga, dripping that lane. Got more drip than your faucet, man. Yeah, dipping my sauce. Yeah, nigga, I'm boss. Yeah, open my mouth.
Don't forget to share the show.
Hey, nigga ain't about that action. Nigga, I'm feeling like Jackson. Action. I'ma do nigga with the plastic. Throw away to get that
Shit
action.
good. And you don't feel good there? I love you.
What you mean when I go? No. Come through, nigga, if I'm feeling like Jackson. Nigga, I'm about that action. Hey, nigga ain't about that action. Nigga, I'm feeling like Jackson. Action. Come do nigga with the plastic. Throw away to get that action. Come do nigga with the smoke. No, can't stop nigga. What you mean when I go? No. Come through, nigga, if I'm feeling like Jackson. Nigga, I'm about that action. Hey, look at me now, I floss side. Hold up, bitch, I'm a boss now. Look at the bag on me, huh? Can't stop, nigga, I'm floss side. Hold up, boy, I'm franchise. Look at me, nigga, I get down. Yeah, nigga, grooving to the T. Can't stop, nigga, you wanna be.
Thank you for all the love over reading. I love you guys.
Sticks, boy. All I done, I tell her what the whole shit. Hold
I'll put my hair down at 100 viewers. It's wet.
Yeah, niggas did it dripping, girl. It's the sauce, man. Oh, the nigga big boss, man. No action pack, bitch. Nigga really wanna lose, man. Hold up, no movie, no scene. Can't stop, that's the lean. Hold up, man, I wanna see. Open my mouth, nigga, I'ma gon' breathe. Nigga, ain't about that action, nigga. I'm feeling like Jackson. Action. Coming through, nigga, with the plastic. Don't wait to get that action. Coming through, nigga, with the smoke, though. Cause I nigga, what you mean when I go, though? Coming through, nigga, so I'm feeling like Jackson. Nigga, I'm about that action. Nigga, ain't about that action, nigga. I'm feeling like Jackson. Action. Coming through, nigga, with the plastic. Don't wait to get that action. Coming through, nigga, with the smoke, though. Cause I nigga, what you mean when I go, though? Coming through, nigga, so I'm feeling like Jackson. Nigga, I'm about that action.
That was Action Jackson, and that is H Sauce. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, y'all. I told y'all I got me some sinus shit going on. I told y'all I went out hiking and shit. My fat ass was up there trying to climb up that damn ladder. If you were not on my Snapchat, shit got crazy whenever we went. Like, I'm not done uploading all the pictures, obviously. You guys see that, like, I keep posting them. Like, I've been home for 3 days. But, I take a lot of pictures. And for those that don't know, I'm also a blogger. So, like, those pictures have to make their way from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter over to my blog. And so, like, and if you're not following my blog, you definitely should be. It is at ismellcakesandcandy.com, where you can, of course, get all your bath essentials and all your nonsense. It also has the links to my other blog pages, which happens to be my artist support. Where is my ball? It's right next to me. I blew out my other ball. Like, my fat ass, I'm busting me another ball. So I got another boy. But, like, y'all see how small this bitch is? Like, Greg brought it home, and I was like, baby, like, I don't know what you want me to do on that, but, like, I can't do this online like this. Like, I can't even, like, I can't live like this. Like, and I'm kind of honestly, because it's such a small ball, I'm kind of honestly, like, scared that my fat ass is going to pop this one out. And, like, my fat ass did not actually pop out the other way. But, it had a hole, so, like, I was sitting on it. I mean, I guess maybe, but I don't know. But Greg said that he thought that it was kind of leaking the night before. And, like, I was sitting on it, and I heard, like, a leak going, and then all of a sudden the whole side split. My fat ass plopped down on the floor, said, pop, pop. But, hey. So, I do have another ball, but we're going to have to get us another one, because that one's not going to do the job. Not for all this good. It's not. Like, you got to have, you know, just like you get with big women, got to have a strong man. Like, and if not, they're going to be crushed. So, like, not only do we need a strong man, but we need, you know, fucking, anyways, never mind. I'm gonna change it because I gotta try to keep it PG, y'all. And for the gentleman that's asking me to show you my tatas, if you do not look at the requirements on Meet Me, no tatas will be shown. No nudity is allowed on Meet Me, or I will be banned immediately. But I appreciate you for wanting to see my tatas. But if you go to xnxx.com, there's a bunch of women on there would be happy to show you their tatas. May have seen the website, probably, like, you know, on Greg's stuff or whatever. Not definitely not, like, you know. You guys, Fat Measy is doing a CD donation as a way for the listener to pay what the artist deserves. I'm hoping that you can get your support. Anything under $5 will get you a digital copy. 5 and up, I'll mail it to you directly. It's a 19-track CD that he's worked on hard. Hope you will support my new project and any local artists trying to prove themselves. So definitely, you guys, please check out Fat Measy. I'm actually going to give his song a go, and you guys check it out. I'm going to play it here in just a moment. I want you guys to definitely, if you're able to donate to his vision, definitely do so. It's hard out there for a pimp. We just trying to get the money for the rent. Oh, thank you, James. But like I said, sign up for my OnlyFans. Like, it is OnlyFans.com. I'm a rapper. Like, I don't know what's gonna go on there, because like when I drink tequila, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't want you like signing up for my OnlyFans thinking you're gonna be able to get something, and like I ain't really that kind of woman. I ain't really that kind of woman. I'm just waiting for God to strike down. That's all. No, I ain't got the Rona. We're almost at 100 viewers already. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy on there. It's Friday night. Y'all shouldn't be out and about. Y'all should be at home with me, because, like, there is the Rona out there. I hope you guys are playing it safe, wearing your masks. I know, like, a lot of people are like, oh, mask this, mask that. And, like, people are like, oh, I can't. Like, I don't know if people missed the memo, but did you guys know that there are actually nurses and doctors that wear their masks almost all day? And, like, they've been doing that their whole career. Granted, it's 10 degrees inside the hospital, and I get that it's fucking hot, but it's not hot inside the grocery store. It's not. Alright, let's see. Huh. Raw DZ, did you use a new email address? But it is you, right? It is you. I see the Spotify link. I was like, what? So Raw DZ sent me. This is Never Leave. I don't have yours. Let me refresh. I still don't have it. This here is Never Leave by Raw DZ 713. Big shout out to him. You can, of course, find his music, a link to his music on my preferred artist playlist over at Spotify. And you can find him as Raw DZ 713.
You told me you never leave. I remember you told me you promised you never leave.
I was wondering, Gmail said, wait a minute, this says Raw DZ, but it's not the same email.
You said you never leave me. You cheated, and you lied. I ain't leave. You said you never leave me. What goes around, come back around. Like a merry-go-round, get a playground. And that that. No, I don't miss that. After you left, girl, ain't no coming back. I'm tired of going back and forth. Man, that shit get kinda old. Time for your ass to go. Pack your shit and hit the door. Better watch your mouth, better watch your back. I break that pussy down like a sack. Like a gram, like a dime. Beating the pussy down like the pussy still mine. Should've be a crime how I beat the pussy down. Lay her ass down, then spray her ass down. That's how I get down, that's how I put it down. I remember you told me you promised you never leave. But you did. I remember you told me you promised you never leave. But you did. I cheated, and I lied. When you leave, you said you never leave. You cheated, and you lied. I ain't leave. You said you never leave. I cheated, I lied. Then you leave. Don't leave. You cheated, and you lied. I ain't leave. Don't leave. Can't sleep. Can't sleep.
I'll get her. This is Never Leave by Raw DZ 713.
I remember you told me you promised.
No, I swallowed down. Like, when you have allergies, like,
I remember you told me
I still don't have anything.
you never leave.
Did you send it to my inbox on Instagram? Or did you send it to my email? But, when you have allergies and, like, all of this is itchy, that's what ends up happening. So, like, a lot of people think it's in my chest, and, like, yes, I'm coughing, but it's not actually my chest. It's actually, like, a tickle in my throat from my allergies. Like, I why I've been drinking a shit ton of juice, y'all. You know, I didn't even drink hot coffee today. I'm gonna drink this whole motherfucking thing. This whole motherfucking thing. How many carbs this got in there? I'm about to take in my weekly fucking allotment for damn carbs. I still don't have an email. I still don't have an email. I still don't have an email. I'm telling you the truth, though. Did you send it to my email? It's not on my Instagram either. I'm gonna email you. Now, this shit will be over within a couple of days. It's just, I don't know to stay from outside. And then you know what I did today? Okay, so like we went on a trip, right? And like not only did we go to Florida, drove down to Florida, drove back from Florida, and drove down to Florida and back, right? Because I went and picked up my kid, went and took her back. But we also went to Providence Canyon State Park. And then because we went on a road trip and the car was completely fucking trashed. And for those that don't know, the car that I have right now is the newest car that I've ever had. Well, I can't say that. When I was 18, I had a car that I got from a dealership that was a piece of shit, but it was a brand new car. But the ignition, there was something wrong with it, so it ended up getting like limit lawed. But anyways, so it's a 2020 Kia Soul, so like I get my feelings whenever the bitch is dirty. So like I went to the grocery store this morning, right? That was eventful. The pollen is like at an all-time high right now for 2. And so then, of course, once I got back home, because the car was just like disgusting, I came in and got my little vacuum cleaner, went outside, and I spent 4 hours vacuuming the fucking car out because like it wasn't 4 hours, but it was every bit of an hour and a half. The fucking dog hair, the dirt, the clay, the sand, the Cheetos, the Fritos, the roaches, and not like crawling roaches. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's really none of your business anyways. But the car was fucking trashed. And since it is a brand new car, and you guys know that like my little poverty-stricken ass, since it's a brand new car, you know, like I bought the car when I was still working and actually had a job where I could afford it. Like, but I mean, it is what it is. Greg handles it. I don't have them. I emailed you back. Today is an impromptu show, so like honestly, if you have music, like I don't really have a lineup for today. I didn't even bring anything to the show today. Like I came to the dinner table pretty much empty-handed, but not really, because like I could just put on my mixer and like for all the people that I fuck with and just let that shit play and like entertain y'all in the meantime. But like I would like to know what y'all are doing tonight. Like what is y'all doing tonight? Like is there anything out there actually going on like outside of quarantine? Are you guys practicing quarantine? Are you guys practicing social distancing while you're not quarantining? Like I don't know. Like tell me what you guys are doing. Let's play this song.
Sensei LaFlair on the beat.
Mama, stop playing making beats again.
What are you guys doing on Meet Me? What's up, Steve-O? Thanks, James, for the, excuse me, the 100. I love you guys.
The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a rat, you a snitch, you a pussy, you a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my dog. Can't trust too many niggas, cause they snakes up in the grass. They smile up in your face, but be quick to stab you in the back. For them, bite them out the cheese, them niggas become a rat. Try to get you jail time, just to say they know as they talk big in the streets. But they pussy like a cat, when push, come to shut them niggas ain't bout what they rap. But one thing's for sure, and it's a fucking fact. You snitch, Show my dogs you getting bit where you stand.
I said I would let the hair down at 100 viewers. That made me and I guess
you a snake, you a serpent, and I see right through the sky. That's why I don't fuck with you niggas, cause y'all quick to rat like many, then be hiding in your hood while we stunting through your city, nigga. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone. The snake,
I
the
see
rat,
you, Wally.
the cat, the
I'll play you in a
dog.
minute,
You're a
baby.
rat, you're a snitch, you're a pussy, you're a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You're a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my dog. Homies from my block used to have me convinced I was rich, they was there when I went broke, ain't seen them since. I be fresh, ain't no bail but I feel like a prince. Without money being involved, I guess it don't make no sense. Looking back at my past, all my haters call me trash. They always said that me and Yas wouldn't make it with the rap, but it's 15 years later laughing at all of them clowns. But the same ones that talk down, we on top, they on the ground. We kept pushing through the struggle like fuck y'all opinion. Bros, CEOs, we both bruise and y'all millions. Jose Cuervo, tequila, somebody toss me a lemon. Y'all some snakes, rats, cats, y'all could never fit our position. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You're a rat, you're a snitch, you're a pussy, you're a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You're a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my dogs. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone.
I don't know.
The snake,
I need some
the
like
cat, the dog. You're a rat, you're a
allergy
snitch, you're
pot.
a pussy, you're a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You're a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my.
Yeah, like, that is the snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. This is just a chill session today, y'all. Like, we're just chilling. This isn't a real show today. We're just chilling. It is a Freaky Friday, but, like, we're just chilling. Tomorrow's show is gonna be, like, wild and out. But I definitely, today's, like, Q&A day, I guess. And speaking of Q&A, somebody asked how long I have been doing music. Are you sure you want to know the answer to that? Because, like, sometimes people want to know the answer to that, and then, like, sometimes I feel like people get pissed off at the answer. So, are you sure you want the answer to that? October 17, 2018. I've always written. I've always been writing. So, honestly, we're a month away from 2 years. So, I'm about to hit my 2-year mark. I don't know. Sometimes that hits people kind of like, it'll piss them off sometimes because, like, I don't know. It takes a lot to get to this point. And it took a lot of work, and it still is a lot of work, and, like, I still have a lot of work to do, and, like, there's still a lot that I can do, and there's still a lot of things that I need to do as far as, I don't know, but honestly, I'm just having fun with this. So the fact that I even got this far, I feel like I'm already winning. Right? Like, you're already kind of winning at that point. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I started winning as soon as I started healing. And I think that everything else out of that is just everything that has prospered from the healing part of it has definitely just been icing. Right? And not just like your normal icing. Like the icing that is CBD THC infused. That's also made with like a very, very nice ganache on the top of it, and then some whipped cream icing on top of that, so it's not to kind of counteract the buttercream underneath it, but that's the kind of like icing I'm talking about. Like everything outside of the healing part has all just been extra. It's all just been extra. Let's show you. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that I could get, because I could barely fucking talk without, like, laughing and, like, choking to death. Like, that's what, like, I could go all day without coughing. And as soon as I get on here and I start laughing too much, or, like, when Greg gets home and I start laughing too much, like, I can't breathe. Because, like, my fucking sinuses are fucking clogged. So, I Excuse me. Yeah, I need to get some different, instead of just Benadryl or whatever the other shit. Like, the shit that I have, it's allergy and cold medicine. It's got, like, that, whatever it's called in it to help with, like, starts with a PH. I remember a girl I used to work with, Casey, she would always tell me, you gotta get the stuff in it. It was like, I don't fucking know, but it's just fucking Dayquil with allergy medicine in it. But, like, it gets me all loopy head, and I know it's not supposed to, but I feel like it does. Like, I don't know. Anything outside of pot, I just don't want it. And, like, I just need one of y'all that are making some presses today or whatever. Like, yesterday I was watching, I'll have to give them a shout later. I had them too fucking laughing. The Florida dabbing, it was two people that were dabbing together. They were doing presses out of Florida. Florida Dabbing Daily. I had him and his homeboy kind of cracking up the other day. But, yeah, if y'all could figure out how to infuse that with some eucalyptus or maybe some menthol, so that, like, people that have sinus issues, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I keep debating if I should just, like, pour the eucalyptus in my bong, maybe in the water. Like, this shit smells so good. It smells like peppermint gum. But it's just eucalyptus oil. For those that don't know, I make a lot of what I call healing soaps or whatever, but they're made with essential oils and all natural ingredients like goat's milk, hemp, seed oil, all that other good stuff. But I make soaps and bath bombs, and you can find them at ismellcakesandcandy.com, or you can buy them off of Instagram at ismellcakesandcandy, or Facebook page, ismellcakesandcandy. You can buy them anywhere, even on Etsy, even on Google. You can buy them on Google. You can buy them everywhere. You can just Google I Smell Cakes and Candy, and you can find my business page. Or you could just go to my blog. But yeah, like, if somebody can come up with a cold version of, which what I should do is, like, look up some, like, Indian recipes, like Native American recipes. I have to keep remembering to say that, because, like, I didn't realize that was confusing until I met Greg. Because, like, whenever I met Greg, and he would say, like, Indian, and I'd be like, okay, Native American. And I could see how that's confusing, but I'm Native American and Irish. That's why I got so many freckles. What's up, Hector? What are you guys doing today? Are you guys excited for tomorrow's show? Like, I am super stoked. Like, since it is a Saturday slate, I might even dress somewhat slay tomorrow. I know somebody asked me to do a makeup video, which is funny because I never wear makeup. And I was like, really? Me, though? Like, you want me to, like, what? But there is going to be a makeup tutorial coming out. It's not really going to be a tutorial. It's going to just be showing you how I do my makeup when I do my makeup. And it's nothing like y'all. Y'all spend, like, hours on makeup. Like, I was watching a video the other day. It took this chick an hour to do her face. How do you have that much time? And how long did that take you to get off? Because, like, there were 5 layers of foundation that went on that chick's face. 5 layers. I counted them. And then I hit the replay to count it again. 5 layers. Like, I can't even get sunscreen on my skin and, like, wipe it off without causing wrinkles. So, like, I'd like to know, like, how you get that fucking shit off your face. And, like, the mascara and the eyebrow. Like, I couldn't wear shit on my eyes. Like, I don't know. Maybe I will. Like, maybe I will try it out. Like, maybe I'll get some fake eyelashes and put them on. But, like, I don't know. Every woman's got their thing. And, like, I don't know that I'm a fake eyelash kind of girl. Like, for one, that's going to be, like, feeling like something's on my face. I guess because there is something literally on your face. For those who don't know what I'm spraying, this is cherry blossom mixed with chamomile mixed with lavender. And you know what it fucking smells like? Fucking baby wipes. It fucking smells like baby wipes. But, like, a high-end baby wipe. Like, the baby wipes you couldn't afford while you were buying your Sam's. But, like, shit smells good. Like, the cherry blossom with the chamomile mixed with... I make different sprays and stuff just to try out different smells before I put them in soaps. So I, like, make different house sprays. So I put a little bit... This is just some DIY shit for those that don't know. I'll bounce back and forth between putting either, like, a astringent in it or depending on what. I have 3 different bottles, but sometimes I'll put like a little bit of baking soda in it and a little bit of just soap and shake it up, and it's good for like a bug spray, and it's also good because like for those who don't know, the gnats are here really bad, and we have houseplants too, so like we're definitely battling like the battle of the fucking gnats. Like I don't fucking know, but we have gnat issues here. But not only that, but it's a good air spray. Like it just fucking smells good. And for those that are hypersensitive to smells and stuff like that, like for those that don't know what I mean by healing soaps, I definitely am a big believer that fucking like soaps, or not soaps, but like smells, like they trigger things, right? Good and bad. Good and bad, right? Magnolia is a beautiful, beautiful smell for me, but like it triggers like a memory of my grandfather's funeral. So not a bad memory though, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll do good or bad. But like, it could definitely set a tone for your mood. So sometimes whenever I'm feeling kind of, I definitely believe in aromatherapy. You know, I'm definitely like a nature-bound bitch. So like, like if you ever have driven by like either my house in Tampa or probably whoever the fuck honked at me this morning. So if you were on live right now and you were the one that honked to me this morning, say hi. Because somebody definitely honked at me whenever I was in my yard this morning playing ball with a dog and like slowed down. So like I was like, are you honking over here? Whatever. So if it was you and you were honking at me, what's good? Say hi. But like I am a nature bound bitch. Like I like hanging out in the yard, and like half the time I don't have shoes on, but I was outside playing ball with dogs earlier. But I definitely believe in the healing powers. I mean, even just with skin benefits and stuff like that too. Like that peppermint stuff, like on the skin, it feels like, I don't know how to explain it, but like your mouth feels, like your skin can feel like that too. It feels like fresh and like clean. Like it feels good. It just feels good. What is today? Friday. So Freaky Friday. I lost the feed at Instagram because it hit the tower. It hit a tower. We're at 143 viewers over at Meet Me, which I am surprised, you guys. Like, I am so super stoked for tomorrow's show since it's on a scheduled time. Like, people at Being Loud were definitely, like, stoked for that. They're like, oh my god, you actually, show schedule. And I'm like, yeah. It's like, I'm excited about everybody that's going to be showing up while I show out. And, of course, all the music that I'm about to bring, y'all, because it is a hefty lineup. Like, it's a hefty lineup. And I thought that we were going to do, like, I thought I was going to do another call out for music today, but I'm going to be honest, like, I have an overflow of music. People that posted music after I closed the show, so, like, I already have music lined up for Monday. Like, I got too much music. Like I said, like, if I could keep the vibe going for longer, you know, to get to those songs, I will. But if you were one of the last ones after I posted it, then it's probably not going to get played on Saturday. And if it does, that means the show's been popping. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited about it being our first scheduled show, and I'm definitely excited about the turnout. I was kind of shocked by the turnout. Greg's like, why are you so shocked by it? Do y'all get paid for getting gifts? We do at a certain point. So, like, at, I think it's 80,000 diamonds, you'll get a payout. But, like, 80,000 diamonds, I only have 3,000 right now, and I stream about 2 hours at least every other day. So, it's not really a hefty payout, but after 20,000 diamonds, you do get a payout. So, that's why a lot of streamers are like, can you please hit that like button? But honestly, like, there's times, you know, there's anything that you're going to be doing online, unless you have, like, millions of followers, you're not going to be making that much income off of it. You know, but obviously, I do this for a variety of reasons. For one, because I do have at least a nice base of people that like to listen to music and all that other good stuff. So, you know, I don't know. There's a purpose for it, and it definitely helps. And those artists that are monetized and I share their music on my live feeds, they get to double up monetize it, because then they can run ads on my shows. You see how that happens? So I'm helping them kind of navigate through the monetizations, you know, bullshit, because it's hard. Like, you know, if you get less than half a penny a play, Like, you imagine how much it takes to actually get a decent payout. Like, our payout last month from my monetization was $4.51. And man, we had like a little party up in here. We were like, ooh, 2 blunts in, 2 blunts in. Because, like, that's dope. $4.51, that's our biggest payout. Like, oh, what? What's up, BLWZBDLLH? How are you doing? What's good, y'all? So, yeah. But that is the truth to it. What are y'all doing? That stuff's so oily. It feels so good. It's like vapor rub. That's what it smells like. But like an all natural, like, I mean, it's petroleum jelly is petroleum. But that is all natural, right? Because it's all natural petroleum jelly. Like, I don't know. Is petroleum a natural occurring thing? I have no idea. That's close to my eyeball. Too close to the eye hole. There, I put on makeup. Too close to the eye hole. Too close to the eye hole. Now I got oil and peppermint in my eye. Eyes are freshly clean. Well, that's gonna burn. Nothing a little pot won't fix. What are you guys doing tonight? Like, Greg's about to have a 3-day week, so, like, I'm excited for that, because then I can have an adult to talk to and hang out with. Oh, look at that. That's gross. I'm like, look at that, but that is gross. Like, I definitely got that shit all up in my eyeball. It hurt. Pepperminty. Oh, my eyes are fresh and clean. You want to listen to OCD? Alright. Wally has something for me, too. Wally, are you still with us, baby? Where are you at? We'll see if Wally's still here. I mean, my eye has never felt fresher. I don't know. When up like Christmas stopper, son, you can make an offering, son. Go get me my Gatling gun. Mama wants to have a little fun. The bloodbath just begun. Stir me your soul during my sermon. Bring me that bile, the vermin, the hurtin'. Cause over here we convertin'. Emerging, surging, we purging.
Mama Wappa.
I have a confession. I wanna be your obsession. No aggression, relieve my depression. Let me be your profession. I don't want oppression. You can use your discretion. I need a sexual session. I need you to take possession. I can see lust in your facial expression. It's my intention to find love that has retention. I have a confession. I wanna be your obsession. I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression, but baby, let me ask you a question. Can I be your obsession? You can show me your intention by showing me some attention. Baby, you won't get any rejection. Come in my direction. Let me feel that erection. Perfection. I feel the connection. Let me be your selection. Can I be your obsession? Let me pop into your perception. I ain't about that deception. It makes me ill like an infection. Begging for that lethal injection. Left that heart with an empty section. Just trying to make that connection. Please don't confuse my intention. Baby, that's a sexual tension. Let me rev up your engine. Cause baby, I'm trying to be your obsession. Can you feel that progression? Let my flow freshen. Be the beast, the king. Cause mama in the ring. You have no idea what I'll bring. I got that spark, I got that spring. My lyrics, they sting. The woman you should be worshiping, but instead you're more concerned with that fling. Oh, did I just pull that string? Can you feel the demons surfacing? You can see them in my sparkling? Is your soul starving? I got hearts I'm harvesting. My rhymes I'm reserving only for the very deserving. Like, what is going on at Shopify right now? Like, does anybody know what's going on at Shopify right now? Like, I am on Twitter, and, like, what is going on? Trish says, Shopify has me fucked up. I'm already losing money not doing shows. Now my merch is on hold. Bro, fuck everything. Like, what is happening? Does anybody know? Well, I guess they're just, their system's down. Discord? What is Discord? Oh, I guess Discord's down too. I didn't know there were so many issues going on in the world today. I did not know. I don't know that those are exactly big issues, but I guess they could be for some people. I mean, obviously people are losing money and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess that's why I don't put all my eggs in one basket, because we all know that sometimes that basket don't fucking get filled up right. Like, I can't tell you how many times, like, I expect to go live on wood and it don't work, so I'm like, fuck it, I just jump on another wood. I wonder why she didn't like Jeffree Star. I don't know. But okay. Like, I don't know. I'm just reading stuff on the internet or whatever. What y'all got? Y'all want to listen to something in particular? Y'all got music for me? Is Wally G still on here? Because he did have music, but I don't see him on here anymore. Is you here, baby? Is you here? I don't know. People just be off the chain. So what do y'all got planned for the evening? What are you guys doing for this weekend? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? You guys are the best over there. Sneaking up on the interest. Thank you, Nicolaya. She put, so cool, love the smooth groove, sneaking up on the industrial sounds. Awesome. For those that don't know, it's this track. Oh, wait. It was this one. This shit commented on. So, like, it's all normal, right, for a little bit. It's just a drum. But see, then, for some reason, I had to go all crazy right here. All kind of crazy. I don't know. Sometimes I just do weird shit, and I like it. This is just chill.
Will I make it? Will I make it?
Let me see.
You know I will.
Let me show
I will,
you.
so do me a favor. Just chill. Just chill.
I don't have nothing.
Let's chill, talk about free will, drive through Gainesville.
You sending
Leave
it
your
to
problems
my
at the landfill. Let's fly to Brazil. Life seems like I'm on standstill. Clocking miles on the treadmill. Always feel like I'm going uphill. Lessons I try to instill. Preach about goodwill. I'll take powder, bring a pill. You already know the deal. I had to get a hold of that will. I kneel in order to heal. My life I don't conceal. I even talk about how I feel. Although my life not ideal, maybe make you will. My soul solid as steel. My life rolling on a reel. Pill on me.
Oh damn. I didn't know that it was gonna like turn that off. So let's make a little music. I love you, Catherine. We're about to put this all together here in a second. do some revising. What's up? We're making some noise. We're making some noise. all of these. That's what they sound like. All each of them one is one. So I'm gonna drag all these down, and then I'm gonna make 4 each of these. Something like that. Let's see what that sounds like. No, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But this is how my beats get made. I put noises together. I'm a noise maker. That's how we can define my music. I love you, Catherine. And thank you for still being here. Thank you for everybody that is showing up. I am actually building a beat. Somebody said, what am I doing? Building a beat. Drum patterns that I just built, and then I'm taking them and putting them in 4-bar sections, and then I'm going to figure out what I want to do with them from there. And I might keep them all. I might reduce some of them down. I might actually not want them in 4 bars. Maybe I want them to. Bow, bow, bow. So you take a drum pad, and then you can fuck around with the drum pad, figure out what you want to do with the drum pad, and then you can go back here. This is how stuff is made right here. Like, some people build their beats one way. I build my beats all kinds of different ways. Like, this is one of the ways that I do it. Like, I'll start off with some drums, and I'll keep on editing them. And I'll just keep playing with them until I like them. So like now I have an A rotation and B rotation back to an A. And I might put a B here. Control Z works every time. Move D to end. B here. Pull a little E here. Go 3 bars over. Why is it doing that? All my phones are dying. Damn, this dude wants to impregnate me. What? I can't have babies. I can't have babies. I can't be your baby mama. You don't want the drama. No, I can't be your baby mama. Oh, let's see. Let's see about. Let's move she before the E. Let's move the she before the E. And I really think that we should do an A-B combo. Let's see what that sounds like. So I like that. That's an A right next to an E. So you can like create little bar sections. I've got 7 of them created. I definitely get some like beachy vibes coming from it. No, I don't do my stuff like everybody else does. I make noises. I'm more like ASMR music. It'll come together though. What's up, Michi? See, I like that being right. Let's take this off for sections. See how that worked out. At least the first part of it's done. I don't know what's going on with the second part though. Like, But at least the first part's fine, for the most part. I'm gonna add some chimes to it too. Some weird shits. Some weird shits. Y'all know I like weird shits. Y'all know I like weird shit, but you can stay for a bit. Oh, la, 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 la. What's up? What's up? How are you? I'm somewhat paying attention, but I'm also making a beat too. Can't judge me for that. Can't judge me for that. You know what I like to talk about. But where you at? I'm about to lose y'all at Meet Me. I should get off of here because I ain't doing nothing but building beats. Till next time, y'all. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. We do have a normal show tomorrow. Not just a random me sitting here doing beats. We will have an official show, our first scheduled show. So I'm definitely excited about that. Definitely excited about the turnout that we already had. We do have a full schedule coming.
Yeah.